Hi, I'm Coco from Japanese Sake Sisters. We have passion to promote Japanese sake and culture around the world. Today, I have another sake sister as a guest. Her name is Meg Kawamoto. She's the owner of online sake boutique in California called Saketrend. She tries to bring a very unique and one-of-a-kind sake to the US. So let's bring her on and hear more about her business and her passion. Meg, please join us. So everyone, this is Meg-san, Meg Kawamoto. She's the owner of online sake boutique Saketrend. Hi, Meg-san. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Hiroko-san. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm really, really excited.
Can you please introduce about you and then Saketrend and how you started this exciting business?
Of course. So my name is Meg and I'm owner of Saketrend.com. My Saketrend.com is an online and boutique sake store, and we are right now selling only in California only. But the Saketrend is focused on jizake. So jizake is small family-owned brewery, locally crafted sake in Japan. So this sake is produced in like very limited quantity, is not mass produced, and like not widely available in like store or online. But on my website is like just only ordinary sake, but those sake are well received by like Michelin star restaurants in like French Laundry or Single Thread, like this is located in Northern California. So this small brewery has a great, like strong story and concept making their sake. And then also they have like IWC, like International Wine Challenge winners, and won multiple like awards in Japan. So this sake is in my website. I'm honored and I'm really helping the sake brewery for people in California to enjoy premium sake. The reason why that I started is I met Kazu. He's my sake sensei, and he is exporter in Niigata from Japan, and he's exporting these premium sake. And Kazu's son is working for the same company as I used to work, and that's how I met his son.
I didn't know that.
His son was like, "Are you interested in sake?" And yes, I love drinking sake. And he said, "My father is working for like kind of exporting Japanese sake." I said, "Can I meet him?" And then he said, "Well, of course." And then that's how I met. And Kazu was really, really heartwarming person, and he started to talking about like Japanese sake. So I'm from Kagoshima. In Kagoshima, it has like so many shochu, and I don't think they produce any Japanese sake. I don't even know there's a sake brewery, but it's just only shochu brewery there. Shochu is everywhere. So I didn't know anything about sake, and sake whenever like I used to drink in Japanese sake in Tokyo sometime, but I always had headache like after that. And I didn't have any good impression about sake, and then I said everything that I don't really like sake much, and because I always get headache and like hangover and afterwards. Kazu was like, "Okay, so Megumi-san, so I will give you some sample and please have it, and if you don't like it, just tell me the truth." And the first drink that I had was 59 Takachio. This is located in Niigata. And this is a namazake. It's unpasteurized sake and unfiltered and in undiluted. That's Muroka Namagenshu. And as soon as I had that sake, I was like, oh my gosh, I just opened my eyes. Like sake, it just completely opened my eyes, and it's just different. Like I feel like I went to a different world because I never had such a wonderful sake in my life. And I told Kazu, okay, this is great. I mean, I never had this kind of sake, and I never thought that sake is tasty and like umami, like have a lot of umamis in sake, and it was like just blown away. And then that's how I started. I am Japanese. I am native Japanese, right? So I wanted to do something. So, and for me to living in a different country, the United States is a different, foreign country for me. But for living here, I realized that to have identity of ourselves is really important to live anywhere, right? So when I was living in Tokyo or in Japan, so I never thought about my identity because I'm Japanese and everybody is like Japanese, right? So we speak Japanese and we speak, the same common language and common sense. And when I came here, and it's like I thought this is my common sense, but for different people, it's not common sense. And I just begin to think about like who I am and what do you want to do in my life. And I had a good career when I was in Japan, and I thought, okay, I can just move ladder up with this career. But when I came here, this is because of my daughter, and it just everything is just different, and I needed to do something from scratch too. So it was a good kind of second opportunity for me to think about my life and think about who I am and think about me, what I can do being in United States. I need to have a strong identity, and I wanted to have something that connected to my culture, and then the people who can enjoy it. So alcohol, because I love alcohol, drinking wine and shochu, and why don't I play sake? It's like, I met Kazu, and there's no reason to stopping me to go forward. So that's what I started. So the mission of Saketrend is, so I'm focusing on like micro and small brewery. So that those are it's like sometimes employees just only one or like a few people, and then family owned, and they have a great story. So they share their love into the bottle. Mass produced sake, they use big machines and those kind of things. But those small brewery, they have limited capital and limited people, so they handcraft it. So it's like even just like heated. Sake usually pasteurized twice, but like sometimes Damazake are unpasteurized, but when the sake is pasteurized, they put those bottles into the hot water, each by each. Like,
one by one?
One by one. So
wow.
It's like they put their mind, they put their love into each bottle. So they treat each sake bottle like a baby. So that's actually connected to me, because all my sake, I'm really honored, I'm really proud of the sake that I have, and then the taste is really amazing. And some sake is good pairing food, and some sake is like a diva. They're like happy hour sake, just drinking single wine glass and they just enjoy the weathers. And so I think that those are connected to where I live in California. That we have beach, we have nice weather, and we have nice food. So that is our mission. That is a sake that I'm picking up, and every bottle I personally tasted, and also of course my sake sensei already tasted it too. So it's enjoyable, and I really like sake. It's more, how do you say, it's like rich and rich taste of medium full body sake. So I believe all my sake on my website are these rich and medium full body sake, and it just goes well with many different food. all my sake breweries, I connected to like the sake's toji, brew masters, or the president of those sake breweries. So I always talk to them because I think it's important to know the concept and why they are making these kind of sake. So it's connected to good pairing food and how to drink. So that is important. So I am adding those information into the website and also in the Instagram as well.
It was so exciting for us to introduce a friend and her online sake shop, Saketrend. And we're going to taste one of her sake in our next video. So please be sure to check it out. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye bye.